Welcome back, everybody. Today we're going to be talking about the issues you need to consider when selecting a location for your company's headquarters. Dozens of companies have already chosen the Irvine Spectrum for this purpose because it meets all four of the criteria that I'm going to share with you here today. Last year, when Amazon issued an RFP for the location of their second headquarters, they created overwhelming excitement and essentially a bidding war among US cities. It's in large part because site selection has never been more critical for companies, both large and small. We can break it into four main categories, and first and most important is the ability to attract and retain top talent. Whether you're a technology company looking for software engineers or a manufacturer that creates widgets of some kind, the war for talent is paramount. There's three additional criteria to keep in mind here, and it's the quality of the labor, the availability of that labor, and the cost associated with said labor. Second is the cost of doing business. Companies need to seriously consider the cost of doing business in one city to another. And it includes real estate costs, labor, variable operating expenses, taxes, and utilities. Everything that goes into running a business day to day. Furthermore, there's other components you need to consider, such as the quality of life, the cost of living, infrastructure, transportation, schools, business friendliness, and the state of the local economy, just to name a few. Third is state and local governments. Incentives from local and state jurisdictions can be extensive. There's really no limits on what a particular community would offer a company to get them to relocate there. And it includes income tax credits, abatements, free training resources. They may even subsidize rent or give free land. Again, there's really no limits on what a city or state may do to entice a company. Last but certainly not least is the location. You can never have too much information on what impacts the desirability of a particular location. For example, and a big one is the housing industry. Think about how desirable it would be to relocate 30 or 40 of your top executives to a particular location. No one person can be an expert on all of this, so it's very important to leverage local resources such as the Chamber of Commerce, utility providers, and any other local resources or publications you can get your hands on to become familiar with the community. I go into much more detail on all four of these points in my blog at chrisdrizga.com. I appreciate you stopping by, and I look forward to seeing you here next month.